What's up, everybody? My name is Brent, and that's Mariano, and we're two professional dog trainers, and this is the Dog Trainers Podcast. Welcome to the Dog Trainers Podcast, a podcast created by dog trainers, for dog trainers, or anyone who's ever fallen in love with man's best friend. Episode 1, the mission behind the Dog Trainers Podcast.
All right, you guys, episode 1. We couldn't be more excited. My name is Mariano. That's Brent. We are two dog trainers with close to 20 years experience between us, and you are listening to the Dog Trainers Podcast. Now, the goal of this podcast is very simple. With all of the knowledge and all of the experience that we've been able to earn and learn throughout the years, we thought, what better thing could we do than to start a podcast and see if we couldn't give some of this information back to you, and in so doing, hopefully help you gain a better relationship with your dog or with your clients. Let's get it started.
Let's do it. Thank you so much for introducing this podcast. Again, my name is Brent LaBrada. I've been doing this for about 12 years now, and 10 of those 12 years, I've been actively not only researching dog training, but also teaching people how to be dog trainers. And I've had the privilege of working with many, many gifted dog trainers and been able to absorb the knowledge, as much knowledge as I could from them. And one thing I learned throughout the years was how important it is to understand a multidisciplined approach in working with dogs. Now, one of the big assets that we have is having a big circle of friends who are dog trainers. And we can't wait to actually have them on this podcast to be able to share their knowledge and expertise with you guys. But for those of you who are either up and coming dog trainers, already existing dog trainers who are looking for something educational to listen to, or people who are just dog lovers and have dogs of their own, we really hope that this podcast is insightful for you and maybe opens your eyes up to maybe concepts, ideas, or practices that may be able to take you to that next level with your pet. So yeah, we're really excited to bring this content to you guys. If you guys have any particular questions or subject ideas that you'd like us to cover, please go ahead and email us. We'll go ahead and put that right here at the bottom of the screen, or DM us on our Instagrams, which we'll put that right here at the bottom of the screen as well. And we can't wait to serve you guys and add as much value as possible to you and your dog's relationship. Thank you for listening to the Dog Trainers Podcast, a podcast created by dog trainers, for dog trainers, or anyone who's ever fallen in love with